doing the right thing as any leader, honouring your own values, those of the company, brand, or political party you represent, particularly when you know you can't please everyone, isn't for the faint-hearted. But what happens for you when you make the wrong choice? What do you do when hindsight tells you, or even when you know in your own heart you didn't get it right? I'm Annie Hood. Hello and welcome to Well Intel Daily. This is the podcast that explores big picture themes and what they mean through a well-being lens. So imagine you've been in an executive corporate role for a few years. You've performed exceptionally. You've delivered in times of adversity, and you're universally adored, even by people who don't agree with your views. Then you're told you're out of a job, with no explanation given. And although nothing official is offered, general opinion is that you're out because you had a public conversation with someone whose views are regarded by some as divisive and who was let go from the same company you represent, but who is simultaneously a justifiable hero in a community you serve. You acted professionally. You honoured the person for the noble contribution they've made. You've done everything right, but you find yourself dishonoured, disrespected, and effectively sacked. You'd likely take the company to a tribunal and you'd probably win. What I'm talking about in a desensitised way is the debacle surrounding the deselection of the North of Tyne Mayor, Jamie Driscoll. I won't go into the political details here, but you might want to refer to the excellent piece by Aditya Chakraborty in The Guardian yesterday. I'll tag it in the episode notes. This is personal because I'm from the Northeast myself, with family and friends still there and all equally pretty outraged. I can't find a single person in the community he serves, and I've tried hard, who is able to rationalise this as a good decision locally or for the party as a whole. On the contrary, it appears as an illustration of how not to lead, how not to value regional talent and progress, how not to value local community feelings and not to show up as someone to be trusted. And this matters because we're talking about the likely next PM of the UK acting as the antithesis to the creation of well-being-led culture. One of being seen, heard and valued appears not to be part of his vernacular. I talked in the episode yesterday about social capital, about relationships and the culture of trust. And if you're listening, Sakir, this can still be made right. With grace and humility, please show yourself to be a leader magnanimous enough to do the right thing and make good. Tomorrow, an encore on how to cope. Try not to push those difficult feelings away. Do follow, share and review, and you can find me and more about what we do at wellintellect.com. Be well.